Hello, my friends. This is Karen with Karmic One Tarot, here to do another spirit-led message. I've been asked to sit down today and do a message for you. So, here we go. Not sure who this is for. It's not for any specific sign or any element. It's just a message. So if you do hear it and you find a message in it, rest assured it was meant for you. So let's see what's happening. What is that? The Lovers jumping out. So there are some choices that might need to be made, my friends. That's also the Flamingo. Look at how pretty that card is. This is a deck my daughter gave me. It's called the Animal Tarot Cards. The Lovers. True and long-lasting love finds its way into your life. Follow your hearts with caring actions and choices. So I think this is asking you to, look at your partnerships or perhaps observe a new one that comes in, but to really treat them with kindness and care. Partnerships are important in our life. So what else is coming out here? What is the message my friends need to see today? What are the messages my friends need to see today? Besides the Lovers, what are the choices they have? What are the choices? Thank you. The Seven of Winter. So that's the Seven of Swords. Caution will help you avoid the loss of valuables. So mind your possessions, I guess, including non-material resources, such as time or peace of mind. Be aware of the results of your actions, as well as what others might be doing behind your back. So, there might be a little bit of deception here, and you have to make some sort of choice. What's happening here? What is the message? No, that's too many. One or two cards at a time, please. One or two cards. That's not one or two. One or two cards, please. That one, thank you. And the Nine of Spring. So this is the Nine of Wands. You're working hard, and what you've created is impressive and worthy of protecting. Annoying challenges may pop up, but don't worry. You'll get through them, just as you have in the past. So, you might have some choices to make about a situation that might not feel so good right now. And don't worry about it. You are going to get through these challenges. Now, the Nine of Wands is, that card of fierceness. It's a card of standing firm. It's a card of protecting what's yours. It's a card of protecting yourself as well. So what else here for my friends today? Two cards. I need two cards, please. One or two cards, please. Three cards. One or two cards, please. One or two cards, one at a time, two at a time. One or two cards, please. What are the messages my friends need to see today? How many is that? That is three cards. All right, well, we'll go with it. I have the Fool, the Dreamer, the Four, the Emperor, and one, the Magician. How wonderful is that? All right, so bottom of the deck, we'll read these in just a second. Bottom of the deck is the Princess of Summer. This is the Page of Cups. You can expect You can expect to kindle a new romantic relationship or a close platonic friendship. You may suddenly receive an emotional message from someone or be invited to a social event. So there might be something coming up for you that you have to watch for a little deception and maybe protect yourself. The Dreamer, the Fool, the Shepherd Puppy. You are starting a new adventure. Run free and take a leap of faith. The Emperor, Deer Mouse. Structure and organization are important right now. Don't be afraid to take a leadership role, as you have much wisdom to offer. And of course, the Magician, the Unicorn. There is magic in the air. You can manifest everything you need to be successful. So don't let these challenges get you down. All right. If there is some deception, if you do need to put some distance between yourself and a situation, then do that. Protect yourself. Know that, you're on the right track. You've got the Fool and the Magician. So you are, in fact, manifesting your choices here. Now, this Page of Cups here tells us that you might find a new relationship. True and long-lasting love finds its way into your life. Follow your heart with caring actions and choices. Now, the Lovers, although it does say romantic in this particular card, does not have to be romantic. So it could be a choice within your life, a choice to leave something, a choice to protect yourself and go on a new journey, one that you are in control of and you are manifesting, my friends. So let's see what this is here about. What is here? The Seven of Winter. What is the Seven of Swords here for? What are you putting distance between yourself and who's stealing your valuables? Now, stealing is a harsh word, and what I mean by that is someone trying, oh my goodness, is someone trying to take something from you? And I would say that they are. The Seven of Swords pops out to clarify the Seven of Winter, just as we're talking about stealing something valuable in your life. So you want to make sure that you are keeping a watchful eye. That's what this gazelle is here for. That's what the Nine of Wands is here. Make sure that you see exactly what's going on. Make sure that you stand firm, you have choices, and you are making them for yourself. You're in charge, and you are on a new journey that you are manifesting. Good news is coming in for you. Good news is coming in. Sensitive, kind, open-hearted, and inexperienced. So you might be a little bit naive. You might even be a little bit naive in this situation. What's the Seven of Swords here for, please? What is it? Thank you. The Two of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. So sevens, 3 sevens already on the table. What's happening in the form of 7 for you? What's happening is you're going to realize that someone is not necessarily being so truthful with you. And you're going to have to make a choice about that. And you're most likely going to stand firm and then take off in your own direction, one that you choose, one that you are in control of, and one that you are manifesting, my friends. This Seven of Swords, the Two of Swords, this is a difficult decision for you to perhaps leave this behind. Caution will help you avoid the loss of valuables, including non-material resources such as time and peace of mind. So you might have to do this for your own peace of mind. You might have to make this decision, but you also have to be a little bit more patient. It's not quite time to harvest. It's almost ready, but it's not quite time. I thought I heard something flip, but all right, tell me what we have to be fierce about. What is the gazelle here for? You've worked hard, and what you've created is impressive and worthy of protecting. What are you protecting? Annoying challenges pop up, but don't worry, you'll get through them just as you have in the past. What's the Nine of Spring here for? The Nine of Wands. Nine of Cups. Ooh, you are going to make it through these challenges just as you wished. So, there might be a couple of issues that come up, but they are issues that, maybe you're being strong enough to take care of these. Don't worry, you'll get through them just as you have in the past. So I think you wish to be finished with this strong portion of it and start on this new journey here with the shepherd puppy. What is the Nine of Wands here? What are we protecting ourselves from? Page of Cups. Ooh, but what are you protecting yourselves from here? You can expect to kindle a new romantic relationship or close platonic friendship. So there might be someone coming in. You may suddenly receive an emotional message from someone or be invited to a social event. So are you, maybe you're standing firm because you wanted this invitation. The Nine of Cups is a card of wishing, wish card, overindulgence as well. So be careful there. If maybe you're being too social. Maybe you need to pull back a little bit. Maybe that's where this deception is, in the fact that you are too social. If you spread yourself too thin, you don't really see where you are. Running and running and running is not necessarily what you want to do. You want to protect yourself. Tell me what we're protecting ourselves against. Thank you. The Four of Cups. Yes, spilling your energy, okay? The Four of Cups is a card of dissatisfaction, disappointment, disillusionment. It's putting all of your energy into one cup that never gets full. All right. So, you might be pouring yourself into a new relationship or a friendship that just is not turning out the way you want. The polar bear is underneath here, the unity. This is a time of deep spiritual growth. You may be called to act as a mentor, find a new teacher, or spend time with others who are also on a sacred path. Now the 5, this is the Hierophant. This is the Hierophant. The 5 of the major arcana is the Hierophant. Look at all the major arcana you have here too. 1, 2, 3, 4. My goodness, something important is going on. So are you offering your cup to someone in a committed situation? Have you been waiting patiently for this and now it's here and you're saying, ooh, is it enough? Is it enough? That's your choice here. That's what the choice is. Why is the Lover's card here, please? Why is the Lover's card here, please? The 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords, there might have been a battle raging in this relationship, in this partnership, and you have a choice now. What's the deception that's been going on? Who's been stealing things? Maybe they stole your heart. Maybe they stole your peace of mind. Maybe they stole your sleep. I think you're waiting to make this decision to see how this turns out, and you're standing firm for what you want, what you wish for. You're standing firm for what you wish for, and you are going to hear things that may not necessarily be fulfilling. The 4 of Cups. Now, you might be missing this offer too. You might be missing whatever this polar bear is bringing to you. Embrace this time of deep spiritual growth. So the Hierophant, again, card of faith, card of integrity, morals, doing the right thing, but it's also a vow, an oath. Could also be a contract. So it might be that this is a financial, but it really feels emotional. You may feel called to act as a mentor, find a new teacher, or spend time with others who are also on a sacred path. So, finding your tribe is important. And maybe you hear that these are your people, but it's not really enough yet. And you want to be on your own and take control of your own life. Tell me what the Lover's card is here for. The 5 of Swords, you're exhausted from this partnership. This is, it's 7 of Cups, another 7, guys. Things changing within 7. So I don't know, is that 7 days or 7 weeks? Could be 7 months, but that's kind of far out for one of my readings, especially one of these spirit-led, which I was called to do today. So I would say in the next week, maybe 7 weeks, things are going to be changing. The 7 of Cups is your dream, your vision, the dreamer right here. You're starting a new adventure. Run free and take a leap of faith. That's the Fool card. So you might be analyzing all of the struggles that have gone on in this relationship, and you really have to make a choice. Is it worth whatever they were taking from you? Is what they're offering going to be enough? What are your choices here? You've got several options. Tell me what the Lovers is here for, please. Why is the Lovers here for, my friends? Thank you. A brand new beginning. Now, are you doing this relationship over? Certainly possible. Mercury's in retrograde or very close to. You might have a new opportunity coming in. The Judgment card, rising up out of the ashes here, doing exactly what you want to do. The Shepherd puppy, the Fool card, but you are in control of this. Structure and organization are important right now. Don't be afraid to take on a leadership role, as you have much wisdom to offer. So maybe you're leading someone else, but really, most importantly, I think you're leading yourself. You're going in the direction of the Magician, the direction of your dreams. Why is the Emperor here, please? What do my friends need to know? Thank you. The King of Pentacles, and he's, by the way, right underneath here. The King of Autumn, King of Harvest. Everything is going to turn out great. Projects will be stunningly successful. Exciting new career opportunities are possible, and money or resources that come your way will be invested wisely. So now the King of Pentacles is the provider of the deck. So you are being restored to that status. You want to bring that back. So maybe you need to provide for yourself now. And, that stability brings you this sense of control that the Emperor likes. The Emperor is a fairly rigid individual. And by the way, that's a Taurus sign. The Dreamer and the Magician, both Aries. The Lovers, of course, Gemini. Happening here with the Emperor? What do my friends need to see? The Fool. Woohoo! Absolutely. The Fool card already on the table. Look at how they mirror each other too. The Shepherd puppy and then this dog in this Fool card here. Light as a feather, running with a stick, happy-go-lucky, chasing butterflies. Good for you, my friends. Good for you. Starting a new adventure. Run free and take the leap of faith. Why is the Emperor here? You are taking control of your life, of your future, and you are laser focused on it, hawk-eyed on it. All right, and that is the message that I think you need to hear. Focus on your future. Focus on what it is that you want out of life, and you have to make a choice whether or not what's being offered is enough, despite what they've taken from you or what you've taken from them. It might be a situation where, there's been a little bit of back and forth, a little bit of struggle here, and, you're weighing it out. Do I put some distance between me? That's a difficult decision, and you're waiting. You're not making that decision yet. But, with all of these major arcana here, I don't think it's really going to be up to you, the timing of it. I think things are going to come in, and you have to say, okay, now is the time. The Judgment card, that is your brand new beginning right there. So what is it we are leaping toward here with the Fool card, the Shepherd puppy, taking that leap of faith, running free. Ooh, happy home, happy life. That's stability here with the King of Pentacles, but are you looking at this commitment in a serious way and wondering if it will fill your cup? You may feel called to act as a mentor, find a new teacher, or spend time with others who are also on a sacred path. But again, this is the Hierophant. This is a contract, a vow, an oath, a commitment. Is someone bringing you a commitment? Is this King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, bringing you a commitment or speaking to you about it with this Page of Cups? And it's what you wished for. It's what you've been holding out for. So now you have a choice to make. Are you going to wait out the harvest? Or are you going to take a leap of faith? Are you taking a leap of faith into the relationship? I think you are. But you want to be in control of it. Ooh, and the moon. So let me see. When is our full moon? That is November 12th. And that is a full moon. Let me just see. The full moon is in Taurus. So that is, again, our Hierophant card. That is the card of Taurus. The moon is, of course, Pisces. So, oh, and the Ace of Cups. Wow. Wow. Things change with just a card or two, huh? I think you are going to take this leap of faith into the relationship, and you're going to put all of your effort into it. You might have been dissatisfied. It might have been a little bit of a struggle to get to where your vision wanted it to be, but now you have the opportunity here to begin again. Now, if it is beginning again in the same relationship, then use some caution, because there's been some deception. There's been a little bit of distance between you. Are you closing that gap? I don't know. This is a difficult decision. It's all tied up here. And the Seven of Pentacles. I think you're willing to put a little bit more effort into it, willing to nurture it a little bit more to see how it'll turn out. And of course, the Magician is our last card. So that is you having all of the tools, the Eight of Swords. You doubt it. You doubt it. Having all of the tools to make whatever it is that you want happen, but you doubt it. These are limiting beliefs. These are your fears coming up. Try not to let them get in the way. The Emperor. You need to be in control, okay? I think you really do want to come from a position of power, not of weakness. You're bruised and you're bloody and you're battered here after this battle, but you're exhausted as well, and that is a position not necessarily of strength. So you've got to buck up here with the Nine of Wands. You've got to put your fierce on. You've got to stand firm for what it is you want, and you've got to take control of the situation. Take control of your future, your stability, where you want to go. So if it does include this partnership, then you've got to make it known. You've got to speak your truth here. It's the unicorn. What is the Magician here for, please? It is going to be balanced. There is a genuine give and take, a reciprocity, a generosity of spirit here. Now, this could also be a financial generosity. Tell me, anything further my friends need to hear? The Six of Wands. Know that it is going to be successful, whether this is business, financial, or romantic. It is going to be successful. Wonderful. Let's pull you a Louise Hay I Can Do It card. Let's see what the final message is for this spirit-led reading. What do my friends need to see? What is the last word of encouragement they need to see on this Tuesday, the 29th of October? One card, please. One card. I am constantly discovering new ways to improve my health. I look forward to a healthy old age because I take loving care of my body now. So this is really about self-care, all right? Self-care in your choices, self-care in your visions for what you want, self-care in your firmness when you deal with other people, all right? So, this love that's coming in here, this Ace of Cups fulfillment, while it will be successful, you need to take care that it is the best thing for you. Only you can decide that. One more card here. Thank you. I am learning to be more creative every day. I direct my creative talents towards music, art, dancing, and writing, anything that gives me pleasure. So what I'm hearing is you need to find your pleasure in life. You need to have this happy-go-lucky feeling. You want to have this stability, but at the same time, without love, the stability means nothing. So if you doubt this, you can manifest anything that you want. All right, you want to manifest negativity, you can certainly do that. Stay in your fears, stay in your doubts, stay in your self-sabotage. You can sabotage this if that's what you want. You've got to decide which way you're looking at it, and I truly believe that a more positive outcome is the way to go. The Unicorn. There is magic in the air. You can manifest everything you need to be successful. And again, this relationship, if it is a partnership or relationship, is going to be successful. Whatever your endeavor, success is waiting. Thank you so much, my friends. I do appreciate you joining me here. Keep up the likes, shares, subscriptions, and comments. I really enjoy reading them. By the way, too, I have other readings up on Patreon and Vimeo on demand. Links are in the description box below, so check those out if it interests you. And I do have some readings available each week for my patrons and subscribers, so if you'd like a reading, check out karmic1tarot.com. Thanks so much.